Before the slap, there was a stride. Before the north side was a zone, it was a heartbeat. They called it Bronzeville, 6th and Walnut. It wasn't just a neighborhood. It was an empire built on the bricks the rest of the world refused to touch. But you can't see it anymore. You could only feel it in the vibration of the tires on the asphalt, because in the 1960s, they didn't just build a road. They drove a stake through the heart of Black Milwaukee. Ryan Coogler always says that identity is a battle. In the 40s, Bronzeville was winning. This was the Harlem of the West. Duke Ellington played here. Billie Holiday stayed here because the downtown hotels wouldn't have her. It was a self-contained ecosystem. Your doctor, your grocer, your lawyer, they all lived on the block. But the city saw something else. They saw blight, or at least that's the word they use in the brochures. They saw a community that was too independent, too close to downtown, and they had a plan. Urban renewal. That's the clinical term. But for the 8,000 families displaced, it was an eviction of the soul. From 1962 to 1967, they tore down 40 blocks, not for a park, not for schools, but for a freeway designed to let people from the suburbs get to work without having to look at the north side. Imagine everything you know or knew, your church, your porch, your legacy, gone in a weekend. They pushed the people north. They squeezed the whole culture into a smaller and smaller low end. This wasn't an accident. This was engineering. You want to know why Milwaukee music is so loud? Why the bass is so distorted? It's the sound of people who refuse to be ignored again. When you lose your land, you find your voice in the frequency. The low end isn't just a musical term. It's where the city forced us to go. And now, that low end is the only thing that the world is listening to. The freeway tried to bury Bronzeville, but they forgot one thing. They buried it in the soil. And the roots are still screaming through the speakers. Bronzeville isn't just a ghost story. It's an inheritance. Every time you play a Milwaukee slap, you're honoring the businesses they tore down and the families they moved. This is Vault 414. We keep the receipts. We don't just know the music. We know the cause.